Lesson 8, Source and Destination Arrows. In this lesson, you will learn how to insert source and destination arrows onto wires. These are sometimes referred to as off-page connectors. Source and destination arrows are used to create a virtual connection between two ends of wires that are not otherwise connected, or even on the same drawing. For this lesson, we'll start by reviewing some of the earlier lessons. From the Project Manager, activate the NFPA Demo project and open the drawing Demo 04. We'll use the Insert Wire command to add a short piece of wire to the ladder, ending without connecting to the opposite bus. Next, we'll use the icon menu to add a push button to the wire. You might notice in the icon menu dialog box that a couple of extra categories are available. This is because the NFPA project references the NFPA standard menu and symbol library that differs from the JIC standards referenced by the WD Demo project used for earlier lessons. For a description, we will enter heater reset and use the drawing search option to select a part number and location code. And finally, we'll add some pin values. The Source Arrow Insertion tool is found on the Insert Wires Wire Numbers panel. When prompted to select a wire end, you only need to select somewhere near the end of wire to indicate which end of the wire the arrow should be inserted on. If something is already attached to the end of the wire, AutoCAD Electrical will automatically prompt you to add a short wire stub for the arrow to attach to. In the Arrow Code dialog box, enter a code value for this connection. You can enter any value you want, but try to keep the code descriptive so you can easily identify the specific code when you are linking to the matching arrow. You can change the display style of the arrow here as well, overriding the drawing defaults. Source and destination arrows can use different display styles even on the same linked wire. Next, you are prompted to select the matching destination arrow. This is very handy if the match is on the same drawing. If not on the same drawing, as is our case, you must use a different option to link the arrows. We'll also do a little detail work on the wire, changing the wire to a correct wire layer and adding a wire number. Next, we'll move to Demo 06 drawing and add a wire connecting to the heater reset input on the PLC. The Destination Arrow Insertion tool is found on the Insert Wires Wire Numbers panel on the Source Arrow flyout. When prompted for the wire end, you again only need to select near the end of the wire. In the Destination Code dialog box, you will need to enter the exact code value as on the source arrow to link them together. Manually entering the code introduces the possibility of typographical errors. In most cases, it is easiest to use the Recent, Drawing, and Project search tools to find the matching code. Since the matching arrow is not on the current drawing, we'll use the Project option. Browsing through the list, select the source arrow heater reset. AutoCAD Electrical to the rescue again. Performing a real-time error check, the software prompts you to change the destination wire type to match the source. And finally, we'll add a wire number to the new wire. Notice how the wire number from the original wire on drawing Demo 04 is transferred to this new wire, completing the virtual connections. Some guidelines for source and destination arrows are that a source arrow can be linked to many destinations, but a destination arrow can be linked to only one source. Matching code values on the symbols create the link between the source and destination arrows. And you can start with either the source or the destination arrow. This completes Lesson 8, Source and Destination Arrows.